Hello, good evening, everybody. Thanks for coming. Do press the like button. Give this a thumbs up. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for passing by. Thanks for the thumbs up. Hi, 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 sister from me. Welcome. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the thumbs up. How is your area? How is the family? Yes, so welcome everybody. Welcome to my live stream. Yeah, as you can see on the title, today we are going to talk about maids, how to keep your maid, be it in Africa, Europe, Asia, wherever you may be, and you have a mate, and how to keep the mate. Like most of the times, you get the mate and they don't stay long. Some run out of the house, some like tells you they cannot continue staying with you. Amen. Good to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that. So you ask yourself, why is it that my mates don't stay with me? First of all, I want us to understand that a mate is a helper, but many of us at times we hand over our house, we hand over our kids, everything over to the mate, and it makes it difficult for the mates to like do the right things. Yeah, to do the right things. So today we are going to see some few points on how to keep your mate. Please do share this live. If you can share, you share. The first, we are going to look at the job of a maid, be it nanny, be it house help, like we call it, be it kadama, like in the Asia country, they call it. Yeah, whatever name you call it, all is the same. They do the same thing. So the work of a maid is to help you clean your house, help you in the kitchen, help you with your kids. Yeah, so they are just there to help you, not to like take over the home. Yeah, they are there to help you. But many people now they hand over their kids to their mates. Because you have a mate, you don't care to spend time with your kids, you don't even bother to ask them about their school choice, what happened in their daily life, You just say your mate is there. Maybe your kids will come and ask you for assistance to do their homework, and you tell them go and meet your mate, your nanny. Yeah. So things like that is not really good. Though you might be a working holic, like the book people call it. So you need to make out time for your kids and your home. And cooking of food, there was this thing like, should a maid cook food in the house? Like, we used to debate about this. Is it right for a maid to cook for your husband, your family? We have some men that will not like maid to cook their food. They want their wives to cook their food. So if you know your man is that type, and if you know you can create out that time to cook for your family, please do cook for your family. Now let's go to the real topic: how to keep your maid. First of all, if you have a maid, you need to know she is human. She has blood going through her vein. She also get tired like you do. She have a mood switch like you do. Sometimes she's the same feeling you have, she also have. So you should not like overweigh her with activities thinking she is a machine. She's not a machine. The same way you get tired, that's how she get tired. So try to give her time to rest. If you have a maid, give her time to rest. Try to read her countenance to know if on because if you are tired, for me, if I am tired, you look at me, you know I'm tired. Though I might be pushing it, but when you look at me, you know I'm tired. And the person I'm okay with, she has already, that lady, may God bless her for me. When she looked at me, she knows I'm tired. She'll tell me to just go and sleep, go to your room and sleep. You need to make your maid feel like she's not a slave. Don't treat her like a slave because she's not your family member. uh because you're paying her salary, she needs to work her ass out just to please you. No, she's human, she needs to rest. Give her that time to rest. And also, a maid need to have a good place to sleep. If you have a maid and she don't have a good place to sleep, she will not be comfortable. She need to have like most of us in this Arab country, most of us sleep in the toilet, in the kitchen, parking store. Some are privileged to have beds. Some they put blankets on the floor and sleep. I have a friend, though we are not too close, but she once told me that she sleep in the bathroom. She wash her dishes in the bathroom. That is the plate she uses, her cups and spoon. She don't mix it with the bosses, like she don't wash it the same place she wash theirs. So just imagine living that kind of life. Like back home, you are privileged to do, do what pleases you, to eat, you sleep, even if you are sleeping on a bed that is not well arranged. But honestly, if I want to talk about maids in Arab country, that is something else. So I'll just generalize everything. So if you have a maid, make sure she has a good place to sleep. Give her time to rest. Give her food to eat. Without food, she will not be able to meet up with your expectations. She cannot do that which you want her to do. If you have a mate, another more, in fact, this one is really important. It has to do with your kids and the maid. This is something many of us fail to understand. You have your kids, you know your kids, you know the areas where they are weak. Like we have some kids that are naughty. Let me use that word, naughty, in the sense that if you tell them to do this, they will not do it. Some are rude. That is you, the mother, you know that your kids are like that, and you bring in a maid, and you expect that maid to change that child overnight. It's difficult. You, the mom, you brought them up that way. That is their own way of living. Like you struggled in the morning to get them ready for school, and because you have a maid now, you want to put that pressure on her, thinking she's like a magician to be able to change them overnight. No. So it is difficult, like difficult for a maid and a kid to work hand to hand. It needs gradual process, and it also needs you, the parents, to like fit in to make the two work together. Don't give your kids that right too much to like look down on the maid because they are working for you. Nobody knows tomorrow, though we are not praying for bad, but nobody knows tomorrow. And forgetting about nobody knows tomorrow, their age limit. As a child, you need to respect your elders. And the person working in your house, the maid, is older than the kids. So you need to make them understand that this is their auntie. The person is older than them. So give her the respect she deserves. We have kids that what have we not seen in this Arab country? In fact, African kids, their own is like they are naughty in the sense that when you tell them to come do this, they will like tell you like leave me alone. Like they will be doing their own thing. But the one in Arab here, in this country, this Asia country, they will do like that. Some will even pour water on your body. Some will even make on your body. Some will even like just start crying without you even laying your hand on them. So it's really difficult. And you, the mom, when you hear your child crying, you don't even try to find out why the child is crying. You will just start blaming the maid because she is working for you. She cannot change your mate, your kids overnight. You know they behave like that. So try to understand with her. The pressure alone is too much. And she also is human. She have her own things that are like stressing her up. Those most of you usually say if you have problem, don't work. We all human, we have problem. We try so hard to keep that our burden behind us. We try so hard to keep it. So if we are like trying so hard to keep it, and you are not doing your own part as a mom, you just leave your kids to be talking anyhow to the maids, throwing water anyhow. Normally, as a child, you know when you do something, kids, I don't even think we have kids nowadays because when you put this thing here, most of them will know if I put this thing here, this is not the right position for this, and they'll put it. Some of them will see you cleaning, and that's when they'll come and pour water on the floor for you to clean it. And you, the more you will just see it, and for you to rebuke them, you will tell the mate, clean it now. Is it not your work? What example, what lesson are you teaching your kids? So, as a maid, or for you to keep your maid, you need to consider her own feelings. She is human. She is human and she deserves to be treated as one. The same way you want to be treated, give her that same feeling. Make her feel like she belongs because she left her family. This is what I'm talking about for the stay in mate, people that stay in the house. She left her family, her loved one, to come live with you in your house. So if you don't make her feel comfortable, it's difficult for her to continue staying in your house in good faith. That is why you see most of the maids are wicked to the kids. They take they transfer the aggression to the kids because they cannot give it to you. They cannot make you feel that pain that they are feeling. So they use it now on your kids. And you start saying this maid is bad, this maid is this. Deep inside, most of them want to work, but you are not helping them. You are not helping them. I am not like saying what they are doing is good, okay? But treat your mate the way you know it's good. Make your kid understand that this person is older than you. She needs respect. before bringing inmates to your house. Though some people bring inmates when they have baby, their kids are still young and the mates grow them up. That is different. The mates now can then bring them up in a way that when they get up, they know they need to take their toothbrush and brush their teeth. Not like you will be forcing them, dragging them from the bed to go brush your teeth. Before they brush their teeth, before you prepare their breakfast, before you take that alone is just too much. So make your kids know that they need to brush their teeth themselves. Then if the maid want to assist, at least just to monitor, to look at them if they are doing it the right way. You, the mom, you need to put hand, you need to assist. The maid is there to help you. She's not there to go and take over your home. She's not there to take over your home. Many women have abandoned their responsibility to their maid. That is why you even see most men, they go after their maid, because when you ask your wife for your food, she will tell you, I have assigned so and so person to prepare it for you. When you ask this, is this one clean? So and so person will do it for you. You know, you make your husband feel like you are no more the wife, but the mate is the wife. And those mates that they are like, their eyes are shining, you know, they want to eat what madam is eating. 1 second before you know it, they now become second madam of the house. And you start casting blame, saying all sort of things. Meanwhile, you never put in more effort in your home. To have a maid is good. To ensure that your mates know her place as a maid in the house. That is the area many madams they don't do. And also to make sure that your mate is comfortable in the house. Treat her as family. Treat her as family. Make her comfortable. Give her a good place to sleep. Give her a time to rest. Make the kids understand she is their elder and let them give her that respect. When you do all these things, your mates will stay with you. And there is one important thing, give her a good salary. Give her a good salary. If you pay your maid very well, she has a good place to sleep, she eats well, she feed well, she rest, she have a time to rest. I don't think that girl will be in a haste to like quit or do something that will make her lose her job. No. Once she have a good salary, she have a good place to sleep, a comfortable place to sleep, and everybody like smile with her, no shouting, no this, no harassment, and you think that person will want to leave that house? Why? No, for me, I will not even leave because all I need is just my peace. I hate shout. If you shout at me, that is you don't want me around you. I hate people that shout. I don't even want to hear it. If I hear noise, my head will start making like this inside. So I am just so happy to God that after all the ups and downs, looking for a comfortable place to walk in peace, the people I'm working with now, they are, in fact, the mother is something else. That's what I would say. The baba and the mama, the two are, they have this parental, uh, uh, how would I say it? This feeling, this, they are welcoming. That is, they treat you as family and be treated like family. If you, I don't know, if my madam see this video now, I don't know, her hair will be swelling because that's the truth. That's a simple truth. I've been working for them for a long time now. So not because of anything, but because of the peace that I receive. My salary might not be that great, but the peace and the respect they offer to me, that is, it's what is making me feel like now, even if I have that thought of leaving, like I will just look at her and I feel like she's like my mom. The man is like my dad. I have this feeling. Even my sisters, they are telling me you are too emotional. You have become too attached to these people that when we have good opportunities, they don't even tell me again. Because if they tell me, I will not even bother to even like, I will not put effort to have a second thought because I know where I am. I'm contented. They are giving me what I need. The woman is good. I have a good place to sleep. Though I don't sleep on the bed, I like to sleep on the floor. Even back home, my best position is on the floor. I put things on the floor and sleep. I'm comfortable. It's when I'm here that I sleep on the bed because I know how my bed is and I can sleep on the bed. But I prefer sleeping on the floor. At times, there was one time my madam told me, if you don't want to sleep on this bed, let's move it out. We'll get you a big mattress and put on the floor so you can be sleeping there. But I say no because it's a bomb bed. And what if they throw it and tomorrow I'm no more there and another person comes? No, and the person does not like to sleep. You get, sha. So I just told her, no, I'm okay like this. I just put my mattress down, or sometimes I put my blanket down and I sleep. I'm comfortable. And they have this feeling that is they have that respect. God, I don't know if in this Kuwait or in this Arab country to see people like that. Hi, Aka James, welcome. Please give a thumbs up. Long time. In this Arab country, to see people that will treat you as family, it's really difficult. It's really, really difficult. Those people they give me the respect I that is I deserve, I need. When I'm eating, nobody calls me. When I am in my room and my door is closed, nobody calls me. I have become like I'm just like a family. They understand that I am human. I need to rest. I can eat and cook whatever thing I want to. But because I see them as my family, and because I came from a family where you don't cook, like I grew up with my grandma, that you don't cook your own dish. We eat general food. The food that they will cook, that is what the whole house will cook. So I just believe that if I cook my own food, it will be like what they are cooking is not that good. But when I first got there, I tried to adapt with their system to be eating what they eat. Anything they give me to eat. Me, I like food. Everybody that knows me know I like food. I like to eat, especially things that are sweet. And most of their food are sweet. So that's why I'm getting fat. I know. So whenever they cook, I eat that one. She will tells me, are you sure you want to eat this? Do you like this? Is it good for you? I say yes, so long as you're eating it, me too, I'll eat it. So as time goes by, now I eat everything. I don't even have that time to say I want to cook. No, not that I don't have that time. I have that time, but each time I feel like I should cook something for myself, I just have this feel maybe they'll feel what they prepared is not good because my madam is so considerate. That is, she reads my mood. She knows when I am sad. She knows when I'm tired. So she just look at me and will say, tell me, go and rest. You are tired, sir. I'll say yes. She said, go and rest. Sometimes she'll tell you are tired. I have work to do. She'll tell me go and rest. I'll tell her, Mama, I will not rest until I finish it because that's my hobby. If I have work to do, I don't like to sit. I like to finish all my chores, then before I can eat. That's why sometimes I need to change that habit because it made me to eat late. I eat late because like I don't eat in the morning. I eat at 1. I take my should I say breakfast at 1. Then they'll finish cook around 3. That's a lunch. And they will eat at 3:34 like that. Why me? I will not eat at that time. So I'll wait for them to eat and I clean the dishes. Before I eat, that should be 7. 7 at times. I'm not hungry at that time. I'll be doing other things. Before I know it, it's already 8. So late at night, that's when I'll eat. So I need to work on that so I can eat on time. Though she has told me several times to stop eating. What I'm just trying to say is be nice to your mates. Be nice to you. I don't want to see the good side of my madam. Though the bad side, she don't have a bad side. The only bad sides are general tradition. It's just the scattered, to be scattering things. That is to take this one from me and put to cook food. They will use all the plate just to fry egg. They will use this, remove all the spices and put down. That's the only thing that I think, or the only problem I think I have in the house. Just the scatter. And I'm somebody that I don't like it when things are unkept, when things are disorganized. I like my things that when you take something from me, you put it back the same place. When you do this, you put it but that is their lifestyle. That is how they live. That is, that's their tradition. To just be taking fast, fast, fast. Me, I'm not fast type. Me, I'm slow, like snail. I do my thing gradually. And she understands me. In fact, God bless me with this woman. God bless me with this woman because she understands that I'm not fast, but I do my work perfectly. Most homes, they want you to be robot. Is it robot or robot? Do this, do this, do this, do this. No time for you to do one thing finish. No. I made my mother understand that if I'm doing something, if that thing is not finished, I cannot go to the next one. So she helps me a lot. My mother cooks. They cooks. I have in my home. I have four, five madams. Like the big, we call it the grandmother, and her four sons and their wives. Yeah, so I have five madams at home. So I am blessed. They help me a lot. They cook, and they help me sometimes to clean the dishes. They'll tell me, go and rest, go, we'll do this, go, we'll do this. So it just make me feel like I'm home. I'm comfortable. They make me feel so happy. I don't know how to like appreciate, to show my appreciation to them, but it's my attitude. Like, I hardly smile. That is me. But I do laugh when I am happy, when I see that thing that move me, that make me, I laugh very well. So maybe they will think like I'm always moody. I'm always serious. Why? Because in this place, when you laugh, or I don't know how to put it. In my house, like I earlier said, we have five madams and their husbands are there. So, and clash like, so how will I even put it? When you are smiling too much, the people get jealous too much. So when you understand that this person is like this, you need to know how you put your steps. So I don't laugh too much. I don't, but I am not angry. I just be myself. This laughing feeling, like when I'm with my friends and hey, my sisters, that time, you can see, or when I'm with the kids, I will laugh my out. I will laugh, and you will not even know that this is the person that you'd usually see in the kitchen cleaning, because the kitchen is my office. That is my office. That's where I do most of my work, in the kitchen. Yeah. So make your mates feel comfortable. Let there be that time where the both of you will talk, ask her some certain things, make her feel happy. My mother will call me and ask me, in Africa, what do you cook? What are your meal? Do you use this for food? How do you cook it? At times she will tell me to cook some of our foods. Like when I bake, I remember there was one time I made chin chin and they tasted it, they love it. They will tell you, make more, make more, make, they would like put praise, like they'll tell you to do things, do it. But me, unko, I'm lazy. I don't have that time. I'll say I'm lazy because only lazy people they don't do it. But when I'm home, come and see cooking now. 1 minute, pop, 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 I'm already done my cooking, baking. I like baking, I like sweet. Do I need to cut down on that? Yeah, for you to keep your meals, make sure you pay her good salary. Make sure she has a good place to sleep. Make sure you give her the respect. Give her that space she needs. The fact that she's there working does not mean you need to take that time. You need to take her pleasure time away from her. And also her mobile. I forgot that one. In Arab country, yeah, I'm sure even in Africa, they don't let you use your mobile. Like um your mobile is not always with you. When you are working, your mobile is in your room. I've once been in a home like that. Yeah, I have, yes. Where in fact my first experience in COVID, they seized my phone for 1 month. My phone was not with me, it was with my madam. She told me if you want to make call, you come and I'll call your family with God. I was so mad. I told her this phone, this is where my happiness come from. You can take everything from me, not my cell phone. Honestly, don't take my cell phone away from me. So I never had that gut, because I first had that first experience like that with phones. So when I started working here, it was difficult for me to keep my phone by my side. I will leave my phone in the room and I'm in the kitchen working. So my sister told me, if you don't introduce, that is, if you don't make them understand that this is it, but my mother don't have problem with that. So now, even if I'm in the kitchen, I have my cell phone with me. If my phone ring, when I don't hear it, like when it's in the room and it's ringing, the kids will bring it to me. Your phone is ringing. Oh, I'm around. Is that not your phone ringing? I'll say, yeah, let it ring. No, go and check it. Maybe something has happened to the family. Maybe it's, she will tell you, go and check your call. Even if I'm doing something, she understand that I have family and anything can happen. You know, they might call you for good and for bad. The thing is, me, I like to watch movie. I love movie. I love game. I play game a lot. So when I am like when we are just sitting, most of the times when I finish my work and we are just sitting, I'm playing my game. But in most home, once they see you with your phone, that's when they'll tell you to go and do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Madams, give that lady a breathing space. Once she finish her choice for that day or for that time, let her relax. Give her her rights. Let her make use with her phone. Let her discuss with her family. Let her do that which makes her happy, even for a short while. And also, a time for her to sleep, her bedtime. That is her closing time. She needs to have a closing time. Don't, before I voice it out, don't get me wrong, but there are some kids that we know they don't sleep early. They sleep really, really late. So because your kids sleep late, you will not punish the lady that has been working since morning and is to get up very early in the morning to stay awake till your kids sleep before she sleeps. Abba, when I get conscience now, have conscience. Don't tell your mates till this child sleep before you sleep. Mm-mm. If you know that you used to do that to your mate, try and put yourself in that place. Take that kid for one night. Put that child in your room. Let the child be playing up and down and you are there watching the child. And you see the time that child will sleep. And you yourself, you sleep the same time the child will sleep. And you get up tomorrow, the next morning. Tell me how your body will feel. Because it's difficult. When they say, when this child sleep before you sleep, I know of people here that they are usually up to 2 a.m. before they sleep. My sister is calling. Hi, thanks for coming by. Please give this video a thumbs up, and share. Hi, hi, thanks for coming. Do give this live a thumbs up and share. Okay, okay. Yeah, so the program doesn't know as a maid, as a day maid now, so how you see and say the best way wey madam fit keep a mate for madam fit keep a mate a nanny anyhow wey dem fit call am for himself na for do wetin.
You need to keep your mate maybe happy. Like you don't need to over stress it because like will be human being will be tired. Even if you want give your mate work at least one after the other, make your mate maybe comfortable because if your mate take comfortable for your house, everything will go well. The mate no
True.
will tire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if your mate they happy with you, like no over make him make over the fear because some of these people they make me the fear. They like they use some kind of words there for we, they insult we. So if you get your mate, you treat it like you get conscience. The mate will do you to like it conscience the he own picking and it will show you more than the one way you show up me.
True. True.
Yeah.
And then
So, mm,
e be advisable for say make madam e leave e house like how some madam dey do am. They dey leave all thing for their mate. Na you know whether pikin dem chop, na you know whether pikin dem dey all that stuff as a madam o be advisable for do such.
no, it not be advisable because your picking na your picking. There is no way a mate can take care of your picking more than you do. Because there are some certain things a mate will do to your child, even you will not like. Because when your child become used to the mate, it's problem because one day the mate will leave your house. So you understand?
True. True. True.
So as a woman, if you leave all your house, like dash your children to the mate, how do you feel? It's like you don't care about the children because it is not all the men they have conscience. Some of them they will like Kaliwali after not be me born yourself. They will like do some things then. It will not be good for your children. It's good if you want to give me, it is our work. Yeah, we know. Give us our work. The one that we came to do. We did not come to grow up your children for you. We come to help you like your house chores. That is our work. You not
That's
want to
true.
grow up your children. Yeah. If you leave your children for us, we will grow them our own way. I wish it would be problem to you later because you will not know anything. When we finish our time, we'll go back to our home. What will you do? The things we were doing, you cannot do to your children.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Then another question. Sorry, okay.
Yeah. Let's
What
let it be.
what should be that thing? Okay, what is that thing that can make a mate change her mind to be wicked? What is that? What are those things that madams usually do that will make your mate to be wicked to your kids? And is it advisable
Like,
for a mate to transfer the aggression to the kids?
yeah, I can say it's advisable because the things that paint the kid paint the mother also. Like, if the kid is crying, the mom will not be happy.
So it's advisable, Bobby.
And when because I cannot beat you, the mother. If you get me angry, something you do something to me and I'm angry, I cannot beat you. What I will do is I will go to the children because they are under me.
Mm,
You understand? Yeah, I will not feed them. And if you come out from work, you see your children hungry, you will know they are hungry. Sir,
mm.
be happy, you will not be happy. Yeah.
So what are those things that can make a mate, like there's things that madam can do that will get okay for you now? What are those things that your madam can do that will get you upset and really angry?
Yeah, for me, I cannot say because I'm one of a kind. I don't think too much. Like,
Yeah,
you can
you don't
insult
keep
me.
things.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, I don't keep it in my mind. But I have one thing I don't like. I don't like you to be shouting at me. Like, if you want to give me work, give me work. Don't shout at me as if I am a machine or what.
That is the same
Yeah.
spirit. That is the same thing. That is it.
So I don't want you to like put pressure on me if I want to do my work. Don't pressurize me because I know if you give me to clean this house, I know this is what I'm about to do. Don't come and say, "What are you still doing?" Blah 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 blah. You upset my brain because you make me like I don't know what next to do.
Mm. You do this, do this, do this at the same time.
You confuse. Alas.
Okay, last question before what can make a mate leave the house? Be it in Africa or in Europe, a mate generalize it. What can make your mate leave your house? Either to resign or to run out of the house.
Well, for that one, I will say because it depends. Each house they have their own problem.
The really problem.
I will say what can actually make the maid to leave the house. That would be too much work if the maid do not sleep well or if the maid do not eat well. There are so many things that can make the maid to leave the house or run out of the house. There are so many things.
What about the salary aspect?
If, well, the salary aspect, that one is a bit different because you have to wait for month to end if they did not give you before you go.
I mean, like, what if your salary is low and you have an opportunity somewhere else where it is double the one you're receiving? Can you leave your house for that?
Yeah, that one also you can live, but it will not be like you are running away. You just say they don't want to work again. You cannot. That cannot make you to run away just like that.
Okay, madam. Thank you very much for your time. It's been really nice talking to you. So when they even see yourself, the fact is just she don't quiet there say clean the place away. What you know dirty oh. But just because say she don't for that, it there's a clean. You know what I mean? She don't you know what I mean rest.
Just like the woman enter that the main call. You not talking or not.
Mm-hmm. I see.
If na other people dey, hey, they'll say, Tali, Tali, why the bag dey for Daniel? Why the shoe dey for here?
So
What's that before?
I don't just come to understand and say this thing is so now your attitude, now your mind. If you get a bitter mind, honestly, you know if you keep a good mate, you know if you keep your mate because your mind be it be black. You don't ever understand the mate. So now just that.
Some people say, I never really think sense in a mindset. I don't know. I can say these people, them, not just how, not just the way that they don't choose to treat their mate. Because some of them, they do, so they look right inside your eyes to see your reaction.
Like they taste tuna taster.
Yes.
So when they do a comparison because they go for their friend, their family, they see how they are made being treated. They say, okay, the one can apply the same method to like since as now mates made to feel am.
But you go for them, will not say that very mate with them, your friend, yeah, so that will be there for 1 year. Your own job can, you can't do that, Robin. No, we go come and go in.
Mm-hmm.
You should not know, you start finding mate again.
You know, it's like now so for Africa, sex way mate them. Again, in fact, for social media self, I dey see now mate issues and mate issues, mate how mates they run, mates they treat their kids badly, mate to do this, mate do that. I don't laugh me laugh because
And you don't post their life.
Okay, guys. You heard from my sister. She said the exactly the same thing that I earlier said. So that's all a mate needs. She just needs that respect. She needs that you understand her. She needs a break, like a time to rest, a good place to sleep. Yeah. So that's just all a mate needs. So if you have a mate at home, just try to make sure she's comfortable. Just try to make sure you do that oh my god. My internet is disturbing. I don't know what is happening. Thanks for coming, guys. Do give this video a thumbs up and share it. Yeah, so that's just all the points, a few points that I have for you to keep your mate, how to keep your mate. Don't leave your home to your mate. She is there to help you, not to take over your house. Don't leave your kids totally to your mate. Make sure you like spend time with your kids, ask them. And cooking expert, she can help you cook once in a while. Make out time to cook for your family. Make out time to cook for your husband. Understand? So that is just how it is. Yes, so my dear, it's not easy. Veronique, it's not easy. They need to know, though I cannot bring it all out, but you just need to touch the little point. If you have not been in a situation, you don't know how difficult it is. It's not easy. It's not easy being a mate. It's really not easy. It comes with a lot of stress that your boss, they'll be telling you are here for a job, you need to do your job. We go out to hustle. Our own bosses, they shout at us. When we come back home, they want to put that frustration on you with their work. So the headache is just so too much that I thank God because every day God give us that strength to do our daily activities. You will work for, let's say, 6 to some, from 6 to 2 a.m. How many hours do they have to sleep? 4 hours. Some have 5 hours. Some have 3 hours. Like now, Ramadan is coming. Oh God. You sleep for 1 hour even. So after doing all that work, they will come again and stress you up with their own mouth, talking and talking. Only this talk alone can make you commit suicide. We should know how to use our mouth, know how to use your tongue. Chew your words before you vomit them out. Don't just vomit your word because you feel like you want to talk. Like me now, I have somebody that say that always tell me that I talk without thinking. That is, I just vomit everything. But I know the people I talk like that. I don't just talk. I know the people that if I want to air out my mind, I go straight. I don't know. So each time I say this, you get angry and say, you just like to say things without even thinking. But I'm just airing out my feeling, what I feel inside. That is quite different from when Madam is talking to your maid, to a day maid. She's a maid. She's there to work. No doubt about that. But give her job like a human. Don't give her while she's at it, you tell her to leave it, go to the kitchen and do that. While she's in the kitchen, you tell her to go and take care of the child. How many hands, how many legs does she have? Just two. Just two. Assign her this. Tell her when you finish this, you go to this. Once you finish this, you go to this. That one is well understood. She has, like me, I've already programmed myself. I know when I do this, I do this. When this time finish, I will do this. I will do this. Let her program herself and know how she do, or how she will do her work. Not for you to be surprising, giving this, giving this, giving this. It's kind of hectic and it's not good for her mind. She needs to relax. She needs to cool down. She needs that space. She needs to feed well. She needs good salary. So all the madam out there, consider your mates. Pay them well. Give them a break. Let them have a good time to sleep. Also teach your kids to learn how to respect their elders. If you do all these things, I don't think your mates will like leave you, or your mates will do things that you don't like. No, don't always be bony. Try to do that with, you know, be, how will I put it? Make her feel comfortable. Make her feel like she's with her family. Don't make her miss her family too much. Because just that pain, that the fact that I left my family, I left my kids, and I am here working, it's enough stress for me. For you to add your own to it, I will not take it though. Male me, I no go take am o. Me, I don't like me stress. I don't want you to stress me. I don't want something that will give me headache because already I have enough in my head. I wouldn't want to add another one because I'm working. Mm-mm. So, guys, thanks so much for your time. We'll end this year. Tomorrow, we're talking about my hair. I'll be doing my hair tomorrow. Maybe I'll show you guys how my sisters will be doing it. Yo, I can't wait to do my hair before I go to work. Though after doing the hair, it will make no sense because I'll still tie it. So, but one needs to look good once in a while. Like me, it has been long, so I need to look good. I need to do my hair, look good. Mhm. That's it for today. Tomorrow we'll be talking about my hair and also, hmm, and also, let me not say it. Let me just keep it for tomorrow. All right, guys. Thanks so much for your time. Thank you. This is your first time coming to my channel. You are highly welcome. Don't forget to like this video. Check out my other videos. And in this channel, you see a little bit of everything. I talked about my life as a single mom and my life in Kuwait and cooking. I also share ideas on the one or two things. So you will find a little bit of everything in my channel. Do subscribe if you have not. Press the notification bell so you'll be notified when next I upload my video. And also share my videos. Yeah, share it. And to my old family, I say, may God bless you. I really do appreciate your effort. I appreciate your time. I appreciate, everything you are doing to see me grow. I really do appreciate. Only God will bless you all for me. Good night. Sound sleep. See you guys tomorrow. Love you all.